on how to do Cayo Perico. This is gonna be part one. So basically, if this is your first time, just search up a guide how to do it the first time. But if you're done this like 2 times, if you're doing this for your second time, this is how you're gonna want to do it. So first off, you want to go ahead and land your plane, helicopter, whatever you're rocking, and you're gonna want to go ahead and land it. And if you really do need the missiles, which I don't think you do, because I don't need them. If you're wondering why I got shot, or if you're wondering why I have bullet holes in my back, because I did a gang attack when I was trying to get to my Osaka. Yep, and all that fancy stuff. Calbrick is one of the best money-making methods, but you can only do them in like 2 hours, which is pretty bad. But there are different money-making methods you could do while Cayo Perico slows down. But anyway, how you basically Cayo Perico, this setup mission is really easy. All you basically got to do is basically just blow up everything you want. Basically blow up everything and anything that people are behind. And then if you get it, and then it's random every time wherever the plane is, but once you go ahead and take off, you're going to go ahead and fly to Cayo Perico, which you're not used to this because if this is your second time doing this, you're not used to flying by yourself. But then basically, this is what you'll be doing for the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. You get the idea. Time. Basically, this takes 2 hours for you. It takes 2 hours for this to go and work. So basically, I recommend you just stay around GTA 5, click GTA 5, do some money-making methods, do some auto shop, agency, whatever you find very fun or whatever. I would sit out those 2 hours doing money-making methods. And once this is like, again, I don't know why they dropped it to 2 hours. They just did it. Which you could usually do it after like 30 minutes or so before they changed it to 2 hours. But that's alright either way. Oh my god. I think it's either 2 or 3. I think it's 3. I just don't really know. Basically, this mission is really hard to do. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so lucky. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even see that there. Until I saw it until I couldn't, basically. I couldn't until, yeah. So basically, this mission is all about, making money, I guess. I mean, these prep setups, I'm gonna show you the ones that I use once I get to the setup page. I might end this off later soon. I don't know when I'm gonna end this off, but when I do, I do. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thank gosh. Short day. 2 o'clock Wednesday tomorrow. 2 o'clock Wednesday tomorrow. Woo. Almost at 2 o'clock Tuesday, but no, not no more. Alright then, once you are ahead and once you go ahead and do something. And once you're flying over the water, go ahead and make sure when you take off to put your wheels inside of the plane, because if you don't do that, then you have a higher chance of crashing and going into the ground. And if you know me, and trust me, if you land your plane on the ground, unless you get really lucky, you're not going to be able to pull that thing up again.
Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, right over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Okay, so what you're first gonna want to do is first go ahead and go push this guard around. He won't do nothing. Then go ahead and grab this bike up here. I'll tell you why in just a second. So basically, there's a checkpoint up ahead. There's a checkpoint, which we're gonna use the bike to jump over it. So the setup is pretty hard if you don't know how to do it. So people just sneak through the front entrance, which that is not a 50-50 every time. Neither is jumping over the checkpoint, but I just like jumping over it. Whatever you do not do it when a guard is looking, because if you do while the tower guard is looking, then he will catch you and then you'll have your hands up. Oh, correct. No, not right in front of the camera. If it's nighttime and you lost your bike, there'll be lights so you'll be able to see where it is. But especially it makes it really hard at night to jump to checkpoint because then the guards will see the light. Okay, so once you're here, you want to go ahead and cut down to the beach. And you want to make sure he's not looking before you jump. Basically, you get the point here. You go forward, jump off that little tiny mountain onto that big mountain, and then off. Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you will fail a few times. You will fail a couple of times. That is not how you should do it, but I got it done, right? Then what you want to do next is go ahead and climb this. Holy frick. You want to make sure you do not go into that camera. Out of all the things you do, don't go into that camera. Because you get caught and everything like that. Luckily, sadly, there's no way around. And if there's a truck or car coming, go ahead and hide behind this mountain thing up here. Do not let him see you. If you let him see you, then you're toast. So let all the cars, trucks pass. So once you let them all pass, you want to... Is he turning this way? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I think he's turning this way. Nope, we're good. And once you're all clear, like you see no more guards, no more people in trucks or anything like that. You want to go ahead and cut through these fields here. Just be careful of the guard that's standing right there. Just cut through the fields. Don't get caught by the guard. Because you can get caught by the guard really easily if you cut through where the guard's position is. Then you're going to have to be careful when you're going up this mountain, because even if there's a guard here for you, then you want to be like careful if... Well, go ahead and if a guard is there, get off your bike, climb. If you're lucky enough, you'll get the grapple hook entrance here. If you're lucky enough, at the very top of the tower, the grapple hook will be here. Which you can enter that way. Then if it's not up here, then go ahead and climb the next ladder. And then Oh shit. Join the wrong party. Anyway. And if it's not up here, then you gotta climb higher, which you'll be climbing to the very tippity top. And then basically, I'm gonna tell you why you don't. I'm telling you one of the fastest ways to do this prep. This prep isn't really that fast. It takes like 20 or 30 minutes to do. And then if you're lucky, there should be a grapple hook somewhere, but there's nothing here. So, and then danger, high voltage. You don't have to be smart to know this. Basically, you have to find the, basically this is pretty self-explanatory. Well, I think I see what I gotta do now. And then once you see 109, the number you're looking for, press X, and then connection successful. This isn't really this hard.
Check the vault. Basement level.
So you want to keep scrolling through these cameras till you find the basement. If you're doing it with 2 people, I would scope everything out. And I got the safe code. And then if you're doing this alone, then I would, once you find whatever you need to find, go ahead and exit out. Then go ahead, pull your parachute in front of a guard. Yes, I am saying this right. Go in front of your camera or whatever. Go in front of a camera, whatever you do have to do to get caught. Go in front of a camera. Get caught by a security camera. Then a guard will come, yup. Then hit you in the stomach. Like he stank. Anyway, like he stank. And then they will bring you back to the airfield. The reason why I told you to get caught is because the airplane is at the airfield, right? And since you got took back to the airfield, and once you get taken back to the airfield, then you can return as if you're just random. Just make sure you don't get caught too much times. That's just one method I use to get the prep done. That's the easiest and fastest method I find doing. So boom, Kasaka mission 1 done. We'll probably get like then you want to go ahead. If your Kasaka is a little far away, go ahead and if your Kasaka is a little far away, go ahead and spot in your Sparrow and fly there. I request the Kasaka and then I use the Sparrow. Oh no, that's not very good. And if your helicopter, Sparrow, or whatever gets damaged, if you have your Sparrow gets damaged, then you can.
Okay, we have our heli. Head back to the subs and we will get the engine fired up. You can always go back to the island too. You can never be too familiar.
And right now I'm saving up for the Deluxo, which is 4.4 million. Which I'm going to be showing y'all. I said we're going to end this off here. I just wanted to show y'all how to do the Kasaka prep. He musty, crusty looking at. musty, crusty looking.